just getting things ready. Hello, hello. I am getting things ready. I want to make sure the camera's just right. I'm getting ready to do the R Generation doll. Sorry, my glove's in the way. Getting ready to do their hair. I want to make sure the camera is right on the doll for you. By the nice kitchen window. And I definitely got to get my gloves on because I do use the special solution on their hair. And with the problems I had with my hands, you know I don't want to have any harsh chemicals on them that could cause me a problem. You know how that is. Trying to get my comments set up right now so I can see your comments without getting my tablet wet here. Definitely don't want to get the tablet wet. I'm a little early. Hopefully it'll show up in your notifications. Just a little early coming on. Okay, where's my brush? Did I get my brush? I don't think I got my brush. I'll be right back. Enjoy the music, and I'll be right back with my brush. All right. Got my brushes. Hello, hello, welcome. I have her all wrapped up in plastic so that her body will not get wet. This is really expensive shampoo. This is what I first do their hair with. It makes it soft and shiny. See how fast that works? Her hair was really tangly, and now look at it. It works so fast. Just a tiny bit on the ends, because she does have some wicked gnats down here from being played hard with. But they are coming out super easy. Look at that. They just come right out. This is really good stuff to use. If you guys get some dolls previously owned that are really ratty, this will help you from pulling on their hair really bad, trying to style it or comb it out. And you can see how silky soft her hair is now. And the loose pieces that come out, don't worry about those. They were probably loose anyway from being played with, and I usually take those out, just like I am now. And my sink catcher will catch all the loose hairs. Just like humans, we lose our hair daily. She is going to look really good. And look at that, how easily the pick goes through her hair. Beautiful. And then, once I do that, and some of the loose hairs fall off from being pulled on by children, like, see here, like this. This is where it was natted and pulled on. So when I dry her hair, I will cut that out. All right, so now, oh, her bag's coming undone. And then I take my beautiful special solution here, and it's warm. Now this will give her her shiny back. She will definitely get her shininess back. I hope you all had a good weekend. Mine was kind of interesting. We had the snowstorm, you know that. And I was unable to get my medicine for my MS. It was not very good weekend. But I made the best of it. I hung in there. And I was able to get my medicine yesterday. And I had been in touch with the doctor to see if I needed to do anything else. And everything is good now. I just had to get through it. It was hard. I'm not going to say it was easy because it wasn't. And I wanted to go live yesterday with my doll's hair, and I was unable to do that. So I decided to go live today and do a couple of them anyway, since I'm feeling a little better. Okay. Now I'm going to take my towel, my little love bug towel. Just get some of the water. I squeeze most of it out. Oh, it feels so good. See how easy that is now? And when it dries, I got to get rid of this one piece right here. Yep, this piece here that got tore. It's got to come out. There we go. Look at that, y'all. This solution and shampoo works so well. And her hair is so clean, and it is going to be so beautiful. The brush goes through all the layers. Yep. All right. Okay, I'm going to lay her over here so her hair will dry away from her body. And I will do another video showing you the after. Now, y'all know how excited I was about my boy. The boy I had gotten. So I'm pretty excited to do his hair, because I know his hair is going to turn out so pretty. So pretty. It used to be curly and it got matted, so I'm really anxious to do his hair and see how it's going to turn out. Warm or cold water does not matter when you are redoing your doll's hair. It's the products you're using. You don't want to use regular shampoo because It does have chemicals in it, y'all. And that's why I use the Opalex, because I know it doesn't have a lot of chemicals in it. And it's very good for hair and synthetic hair, wigs. So, and that's basically what doll hair is. Wigs. You just give them a good shampoo. It don't take a whole lot. Yeah, I must say it was an interesting weekend. And I probably used a little more than I needed on his hair. He's got short hair, but that's okay. It'll come right out. But his hair is going to be good and clean. And I hope I can crunch it and curl it beautifully. It had a few gnats in it, but not too many. Not too many. Now, if you guys didn't see my video where I showed you all the dolls that I had gotten, you gotta go check it out. Yeah, check it out. It was also live. Now I'm going to show you guys something. Get my pick. And I don't go too hard because of the gnats. He does have quite a few in there. Not a lot, but okay. I just wanted to show you that. Now I'm going to go ahead and use this. And you will see the difference here in a minute. Once I get it all through his hair, because this is synthetic hair. Now I'm going to rinse it again. You got to remember, it still has the stuff in it because I'm just giving it a slight rinse. Okay, now I'm going to use my special solution. Hello, Sarah. How are you? How are you doing? I hope your weekend was good and safe and warm. We had a polar vortex, you know. That's what came through, a polar vortex. And it was cold. Now you can see, and just the change with my fingers even. See the change in his hair already? Look at that. Look at that. And I look for any gnats that are like kids pull on the hair. Yes, it's very cold here. It's 13 degrees. Yeah, and it's only going to get lower. And now I do rinse this. You don't want to leave too much of that solution on the synthetic hair. So I do rinse it a little bit. Okay. Now, and you can see his hair is a little better because I'm not getting any loose hairs like really coming out the way the other doll was kind of beat up her hair. So his was a little well kept because it was short. And now let's dry it a little bit. Look at those waves in that hair. Now I'm going to use the pick on his hair, and you'll see what I mean. Look at that, guys. Look how it's going right through his hair. No trouble, and what happens is the special solution helps to take out any of the extra gnats that, like right down there, look, see how it slid? Right through the gnat. Look at that. Right through the gnats. And this is how you can really take care of older dolls that you get or pre-owned dolls that were not kept up. Between the shampoo and the special solution, you can maintain your doll's hair beautifully. Now he does have one loose one right there. And you can see what his hair, when it dries, it's going to be beautiful. Yes. It turned out fantastic. It's clean. It doesn't have any gnats in it. And it is going to be gorgeous. Just look at how nice it is just after a clean. Beautiful. All right, we will put him over here now and let him dry. In case you're wondering why I'm using the baggie, it's to keep the dolls from getting too wet. Because you don't want them, in case I give them away or sell them. He did lose some hair, not a lot, he lost some. Get it rinsed off my glove. Now the next doll I'm going to do might be a little harder. She's in a little worse shape. And I have to make sure and wrap her really tight. I got to wrap her really, really tight. And as you can see, Her hair is really matted, really knotted. And so, and she is completely wrapped up on her whole body. She's a tinier doll. And I am also going to transform her beautiful hair. And if you're wondering why I'm using a hose, it is because you don't want to even get a lot of water in their eyes or head. You want to try to prevent as much as that as you can. Because it will seep down through the body. You don't want that to happen. So that is why I'm being very, very careful and using the hose and not getting it in her eyes and face. Oh, she has so many knots. Yep. This beautiful red hair. And you guys know I'm partial to red hair because of me. My hair was beautiful red my whole life. Had 7 different shades of red in it. I loved my red hair. Now that I'm getting older, it's kind of turning darker, but that's to be expected. As long as it's not turning gray, I'll be happy. All right. I am going to use a little more of this on her. I did see some leaves in her hair, so I think somebody had her outside. Plus, it'll help with the tangles that she has. See her tangles? Look at that. My fingers can't even hardly go through it. Oh my goodness. Look at the dirt in the soap. You see that dirt? Yeah, she was outside. Yep. Yep, she has dirty soap suds. The other two did not. The other two did not have dirt in them. Oops. That's why I keep my towel right here beside me. Yeah, she has a lot of dirt in her hair. But this will take it all out. You'll see what I mean when we get it done. Sorry about that, y'all. I had to delete the phone call. Now I gotta put a new glove on. Go back to washing hair. Now I did use a little more on her hair because, yeah, I could see the dirt and from the leaves. She had a couple leaves in there. So it's going to take me a little bit to get most of the soap out of her hair. But I'd rather do it that way than still have the dirt in there. And you can already see the difference. See the difference in her hair? It is less dull. And this stuff is going to work wonders on her hair, y'all. Just wait and see. Okay. There we go. I know some of you out there are probably going to say, why would you use expensive, well, would you use cheap stuff on your hair? You know what I'm saying? And dolls can be worth a lot of money if you take good care of them. So why use cheap products on them if you might sell them someday, which I doubt I will, but you never know. And you want to be truthful with people and tell them, you know, you refurbished it, it's in mint condition, hair is in mint condition, and you can show that it's in mint condition. And so, why use cheap product on them? There we go. All right. Oops, I see a little bit in the back. And that's another reason why I wrap their bodies and make sure not to get it in their face, their eyes, anywhere water can run down into the doll. I keep the doll very clean and safe. There we go. It ain't gonna matter if there's a little bit of soap in there, guys. It will not hurt. And then I go ahead and put the conditioner on her. I'm live, guys. Granny's live. Gotta be quiet down a bit. My kids just toddled into the house. So you see here that I might have to put a little more. Her hair, the synthetics in her hair are really, look at that, see? They're really soaking it in, which tells me that this doll was not very well cared for. Yep, I'm going to have to use just a tad bit more with her. Check their hair out. Isn't that awesome? I know, and they're soft. When they dry, they're going to be... Her hair is the worst. I'm just telling my daughter that I'm working on the worst one now. You see all her gnats, and yeah, she's really bad. So I had to put a little more. I might have to, I'm going to get a drink, guys, and leave this set on her for a little minute. Just enjoy the music. All right, y'all, let's see. And the thing I like about this Opalex is it works fast, and it's great for maintenance. It works truly fast. I'm just going through my baby clothes, so when I move, I don't have so... That's the way to be. I really need to go through mine too, Sarah. Yeah, I sure do. Like I said, her hair might take a little bit more to get done because it was really bad. I'm not going to rinse it all out because how bad her hair was. So we can see here. Now, the position I'm in, I might not be able to finish hers online, y'all. It depends. Yeah, see, hers is going to take, I mean, it's going through it. Look at that, y'all. See why I like that stuff? Wow. It's actually working on her hair. Wow. Look at that. Even at the bottom, when I get to the worst gnats, it cuts right through them. Look at that. Look at it. It just cuts right through them. With no tearing at her or ripping her hair. Nice. Okay. I think she's going to be all right. So, let's get my special solution on her. I've had other people request for me to, I had a lady that had a couple of vintage dolls and she asked me to fix them and restore them. She was moving away. And I told her, well, I don't work fast when I restore dolls because I want them to be the way they were. And so she waited. I put that online too. That's up in my channel. You can see the restoration of that doll. And I had another lady that I didn't film that doll because I had a lot of struggles with my arm at that time, and I fixed her doll. She owned one of the thrift shops, and she asked me to fix a doll that had came in that was really bad shape. I fixed the cracks in her. I fixed their hair. I mean, that doll looked brand new. Look at her hair, you guys. Look at those gnats. See the difference? Now, what I'm going to have to do with her is I'm going to see, I can still see some of the damage. So I'm going to spray her and let her sit like this. I am not going to take this out right away. So I'm going to put her on the towel and let that sit for about 30 minutes to bring some of the shine back. So we will just lay her here for about, she's completely covered with the bag. So we don't have to worry about her eyes or her body getting wet. And we'll let that sit on there for about 30 minutes. And then I will brush it out, and I will do another video, you all, showing you how well they turned out with their hair dry. And I appreciate y'all watching me with these two generation dolls and one Ariel doll. As I promised, I was going to put up a video a week, so I thought I'd go live. What the heck, I missed my live yesterday. Wasn't feeling too good. And don't forget tonight, everyone, our audiobook podcast, 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. And that is another chapter or two of Libby Morgan and her unemployment, her ups and downs. What a fun time. And I appreciate you all coming in and spending hair washing time with me. I appreciate it. Until then, I'll see you in another live.